At the beginning of the movie, we see the main character embarking on the recording of a video. Sebastian promises not to speak German in order to enlighten as many of his viewers as possible. The protagonist is going to tell a remarkable story. It began in Munich. On the outskirts of the city, there was an old brick building that belonged to Hans Vanger. The man had lost his family, but this was the impetus for the development of his career. Hans created 4 safes dedicated to Wagner's operas from the Ring of Nibelung cycle. Hans believed that the locks of his safes could only be opened by someone worthy of the hidden secrets. Then the man created a 5th safe in which he locked himself. Colleagues tried unsuccessfully to open the lock and save Hans. The location of the 4th safe created by the man is still unknown. At this point, Sebastian ends his video and says goodbye to the audience. The hero is very interested in cracking safes and knows a lot about this business. However, after the recording of the video, Sebastian is waiting for another boring day. The hero puts on a suit, makes a sandwich, and stops by the coffee shop before work. While communicating with an inadequate client, Sebastian notices the news about the zombie attack on TV. The hero goes to the channel and sees one view and comment under his clip. In it, Sebastian is invited to attend an underground safe-cracking competition. The hero is looking forward to the event. Sebastian gets into the first round and starts cracking the safe later than everyone else. However, the hero still manages to get through to the next round. In it, as in the first contest, the unrivaled cracker Neo takes the lead. Second after him is Sebastian. In the final round, the hack is given only 3 minutes. The arrogant Neo gives the hero a condescending look. The guy immediately starts hacking and gets nervous when there is less than a minute left. To everyone's surprise, Sebastian touches the safe once, but then just stands there and watches Neo's efforts with a smile. With 30 seconds to go, the hero opens all the locks. Sebastian enjoys the applause and notices a very beautiful girl in the crowd. Later, the hero learns that it is Gwendolyn, a very dangerous burglar. After the contest, Sebastian returns home. The next day in the coffee shop, the hero is unexpectedly called by Gwendolyn, because of which he pours coffee on himself. The girl admits that the comment under the video was left by her. Gwendolyn tells that together with the team is going to crack 3 safes from the Ring of Nibelung. Soon these safes will be moved and destroyed, never knowing the secret of the mechanisms. Gwendolyn offers the hero to help her in this case. The girl leaves Sebastian a note with an address. The hero spends the rest of the day in reflection. After a nightmare about zombies, Sebastian decides to help the girl. The next day, the hero gets to the headquarters of Gwendolyn. There he meets Karina, who at the age of 10 hacked the site of the movie company to download for her brother, Pirates of the Caribbean. The hero also sees Rolf, the consummate driver, and the handsome Brad. Karina makes a presentation for Sebastian. The first safe is in a small bank in Paris. The second safe is in Prague, and the third safe is in Switzerland. They all have to be opened within 4 days. The team is sent to Paris. Before starting the mission, the hero is very nervous, but Gwendolyn promises that the robbery will be successful. The main thing is to follow the plan. First, Sebastian goes and enters the toilet. Then appears Gwendolyn, who stole the keys from the guard. The girl goes to her cell in the vault. Corinne then distracts the staff, and Gwendolyn during this time guides the hero to Wagner's safe. Sebastian is amazed to see such a work of art in front of him. The hero remembers the plot of the opera, turns on the music, and proceeds to break in. Gwendolyn asks him to hurry up. Sebastian manages to open all 3 locks and gain access to the safe. Gwendolyn is going to take only some money, because they are not the main thing for her. Then Brad again distracts the guards, and Sebastian and the girl during this time leave the bank. In the car, the hero raucously rejoices over the cracked safe and the profit, which causes the team to be bewildered. Meanwhile, Detective Delacroix informs his team that the safe in Paris was opened by Gwendolyn and her accomplice Brad. They were even caught on CCTV cameras. Delacroix believes they decided to take advantage of the commotion caused by the zombies. Meanwhile, the team celebrates the first safe opened. In confidence, Karina tells the hero that he should not fall in love with Gwendolyn because she has been dating Brad since she was a teenager. The hero notices a quarrel between the lovers. Sebastian decides to support the girl and brings her water. Gwendolyn asks if the hero likes his name and surname, because Brad changed his. Sebastian tells her that as a child he drew comic strips about a burglar named Ludwig Dieter. Gwendolyn, in response, also begins to be frank. The girl tells about how she quarreled with her parents, ran away from home, and met Brad. Gwendolyn realizes that some of her actions were terrible and shameful. However, the girl hopes that by doing something great, she will be able to free herself from the oppression of the past. Gwendolyn's dream is to get to Nevada, where Wagner's fourth safe is most likely located. The team arrives in Prague, unaware that Delacroix is already waiting for them there. Sebastian is nervous as the new bank is much more guarded and dangerous. The entire team is visibly alarmed and asks the hero to stop escalating the situation. Corinne constantly enters the system of the bank, but only for 16 seconds, so that she is not detected. Thus, the girl guides Sebastian to the necessary vault. With the help of another route to the elevator leading to the vault, Gwendolyn also gets to the vault. The hero sets up for a new, more complicated hack. In front of the vault, Sebastian again talks about the plot of the opera and disapprovingly mentions that Gwendolyn did not tell him about their relationship right away. This conversation is also heard by Brad and Karina. Delacroix keeps contacting the bank and does not understand why they have not yet spotted Gwendolyn. The man decides to still go to the building and check everything himself. Karina sees that the bank has started a security protocol, blocked all the elevators. The girl realizes that they will soon be spotted. Delacroix goes down to the vault and sees the other safe in front of him. The man realizes that Gwendolyn is in a different place. Meanwhile, Brad decides to take action. Putting on a special mask, he causes a commotion in the lobby of the bank. Meanwhile, Sebastian has a problem. After the first failed attempt, the safe gives him another chance. However, the hero realizes that if he fails again, the safe will close forever. Sebastian still manages to open the safe. For joy, he almost kisses Gwendolyn, but then Karina asks how the case is going. The heroes take some money and are about to go out. Brad continues to play the role of an evil robber. The guard manages to wound him during his escape. Gwendolyn and Sebastian catch up with the van that is leaving. Brad helps only the girl up, pushing the hero away from himself. Sebastian tries to escape from the police on his own. The hero steals someone else's bicycle and rides at the highest possible speed. Sebastian even learns to ride downstairs to speed up the process. The hero finally ends up in a safer place. Noticing a train passing nearby, Sebastian tries to jump on it. Once seated on the train, the hero rejoices that he was able to escape from his pursuers. But almost immediately, Sebastian becomes gloomy, remembering Brad's betrayal. Meanwhile, Gwendolyn is trying to cope with the loss of a hero. The girl fights with Brad, as he basically ruined the whole plan by throwing Sebastian out of the van. The guy doesn't care that the third safe can't be opened without the hero. Robberies for him are an opportunity to cash in and make as much money as possible for a living. Gwendolyn calls Brad by his real name and says that everything is over between them. The girl demands that Rolf stop the van. Gwendolyn leaves, realizing that the team does not share her views. At the last moment, Karina joins her. A depressed Sebastian, meanwhile, makes his way home. The hero enters his apartment and makes tea to cheer himself up after the unfair betrayal. At that moment, Sebastian hears Gwendolina and Karina. From fright, the hero is pouring boiling water on himself. Gwendolyn apologizes for Brad's act. The girl admits that she left the team as soon as she realized that the guys only care about money. Gwendolyn asks the hero not to give up and promises that after finding the third safe, they new composition, including Karina, will go to Nevada for the fourth safe. Sebastian is inspired by this idea, as well as the idea that he will become a legend for many generations, just like the creator of safes. The hero admits that after what happened, he does not trust girls, but still he is ready to take a risk and go to Switzerland and then to America, where the zombie virus is raging. During the trip, the hero again dreams of a zombie attack. Gwendolyn writes it off as nerves, and Karina says that it may be something prophetic. Meanwhile, Delacroix, with the help of Sebastian's video, establishes that it was he who participated in the last robberies. The man, along with his team, is also traveling to Switzerland to take control of the casino, where the third safe is located. Delacroix believes that the transportation will start at 5 a.m. and intends to go to the casino at that time. However, the owner reports that the delivery was made earlier because of the kidnapping threat. In fact, Gwendolyn disarmed the two men who were supposed to be driving the shipment. Karina sent a false signal to Delacroix's technicians to make them think they were about to be raided. Gwendolyn and the hero disguised themselves as security guards, after which a safe was loaded into their truck. Sebastian sits in the back of the car, trying to open the safe, this time consisting of 7 locks. In parallel, the hero retells Gwendolyn the further content of the Ring of Nibelung. Delacroix goes out of his mind and goes on a search. This is observed by Brad and Rolf. With a signal, they track Gwendolyn and go after her. Karina manages to warn her friends before she is caught by Delacroix. Meanwhile, Sebastian manages to crack the third safe despite the violent shaking and noise. Gwendolyn stops the car to see the open door with her own eyes. The heroes take some money and get out of the van. However, here they are, threatened by Brad. Gwendolyn informs that she has long ago disarmed his weapon, so that he did not do anything stupid. The girl chains Brad and Rolf to the van, after which she leaves with Sebastian. After traveling, Gwendolyn briefly arranges a stopover. Sebastian confesses his feelings to her and learns that they are mutual. The heroes are about to escape on a boat, but suddenly Delacroix appears. Gwendolyn agrees to surrender if Sebastian is allowed to leave. In parting, the girl offers to find the 4th safe together when she gets out of prison. The hero takes the alias Ludwig Dietrich. Years later, the couple brings him the blueprint for the 4th safe, and Ludwig is going to help them open it. This is the end of the movie. Thank you all for watching this video to the end. Give this video a like. Write in the comments what you think about this movie, and see you in new videos.